Yo, what's good? It's your boy Taj, and welcome back to my channel. And today, I'm reacting to Batwoman. So, last episode was crazy. We got a Batman deep cut, Professor Pig, which was cool. Um, and last episode set up so much. We saw the stuff with Sophie, like her being infected, like now she's about to be a host for Poison Ivy. Um, we found out like I guess one of the reasons why Jada gave up Ryan or didn't come into her life was because Marcus got pretty much Tim Drake by the Joker. Like that's pretty much what happened. And so we're about to get a version of a Joker, kind of like they did in the Return of the Joker movie for Batman Beyond. So I'm hyped. I know, some people might have a problem with that, but I don't. I think it's interesting. I can't wait to see like how that story unfolds. So yeah, let's get into it. What the hell? Oh! Hell no. Oh my goodness. Get out of there. What are you doing?
You're standing on the freaking evidence.
Ma'am, this area's off limits.
I'm gonna pretend you didn't just call me ma'am and instead ask you to leave.
All right, let's go.
Take him to the clinic on Bennett. Ask for Mary Hamilton.
Who is it now, Montoya? Pollen Boy? Candyman?
Tell the commissioner to prep for all hands on deck.
Oh, that's not poison ivy, is it? I mean, that got something to do with bees or something. Like, what the hell? It came out the dude's mouth and nose. Ew. First of all, them girls hooping, that one girl going off like that, I'ma keep it 100. That wouldn't have happened in real life. Yo, nah, bruh. She would have saw that and been like, I'm out. I know they had to do it for the show, but man, imagine seeing something like that in real life, though. I'm going the other way. As soon as I open it and see the dude in there, I'm leaving to go get him help or whatever. But like outside of that, I'm not gonna try to get him out. Like, I'm not trying to get stuck in there with him.
You think someone went through the trouble of filling a shed with flowers to draw in bees to sting this guy to death?
I think the perp literally bloomed the flowers themselves, weaponizing the natural world around them.
How did you get Poison Ivy's vine?
While you were slurping caviar off of Mummy's fine china, some of us were in the field protecting this city.
Are you telling me what you're not telling me?
You lost me on the double negative.
Guys, we don't have time for this. Trust me, I tried.
No problem at all. In fact, Mary Hamilton is the perfect person to help us with this case.
So, Black Glove's mercenaries stay invisible by doing things the old-fashioned way. They're off the grid, they're off the cloud. Surprised they use electricity at all? To your mom's office.
I am not saying she didn't initiate the project.
So you're saying she is involved?
I am saying that Jada promised me she had no idea people were going to get hurt.
Stopping.
Because it's complicated. I promise you, I will tell you everything when I can.
When you can.
I mean, okay. I understand from both sides because honestly, that's like what Ryan knows is mostly family orientated. Like, I do think for now they should just keep it between the three of them. Well, the two of them. Marcus doesn't know anything, but yeah, keep it between them. But from Sophie's point of view, like, your mom's research did get people hurt regardless of if she knew or not. I think she knew, but she just putting on a show for Ryan to sympathize with her, to help her with Marcus. But like at the same time, it's like even if she didn't know, her research, indirectly got people, hurt or whatever. So you can see it from both points of view.
The question is, what kind of monster would entomb a man in a swarm of ravenous bees? You know it's bad if it makes me cringe. You think that that is anything other than a poison ivy rash? You should give back that shiny medical degree.
Seriously?
Oh, I'm taking care of you.
Taking care of me? You did this to me.
What the fuck?
As I was saying,
So we're getting the Poison Ivy stuff this episode. I saw on Twitter, I wasn't able to do this live last night, but I saw on Twitter that people was talking about like this episode was really good and a very good Murray episode. I didn't go any further than that because I didn't want to get spoiled. So we're getting the Poison Ivy stuff this episode. Yo, that's dope as fuck.
I'm not coming out. Because I'm not gay. But that's besides the point.
Mary, my God.
I'm Poison Ivy. Right? That's impossible. Because you're so normal and compassionate. So how could you become some plant-whispering attempted murderer?
he in the hive, when he cracked his eyes open, he blamed Queen Mary for turning him into an epipath.
Infection is gonna make me transform again. And until we figure it out, I am a threat to everyone. So, I'm staying.
I would, except we're not seeing eye to eye on this.
Drama. You want me to get 2 straws?
What do you know about the Black Love Society?
I count my lucky stars, and then I forget I ever heard of Black Love.
Well, what do you know?
Absolutely nothing. Except that everyone who knows anything about Black Love usually ends up dead.
Are your eyes green in your profile picture?
No, I think it's just bad lighting.
Maybe he was stalking me, or maybe.
Why is this episode so funny? Like, it's not even like jokes being told. It's just like actions like that, like him just moving Alice head away from him, like Alice in the background when Mary was like a danger to everyone, and she was just like, I was like, yo, what is going on? Why is this episode so funny? Like, everybody's so quippy back and forth today. This is great. I'm enjoying it though. I'm loving it.
To a hardware store this morning?
Should I?
Well, you bought a flowering pot, fertilizer, and a watering can.
How did you figure it out?
The question isn't how I figured it out, it's how the hell you didn't. You're her roommate. You have
true.
$1 billion of bad tech at your disposal, and so your number 2 is a certifiable genius. Mary Hamilton, you
What
pretty
the
girl.
hell?
He's still alive. Uh-huh. It's only her first day.
Where's the Vic?
In my custody.
Yeah, well, I need to talk to him. I need to know what he saw, what he knows.
He's unconscious at the moment. When he's talking, I will call you.
Oh, Renee and Poison Pam have a backstory.
What kind of backstory?
Oh, I don't want to be a gossip.
Phil.
To pretend like I don't know how this ends and not do everything in my power to stop it. It wouldn't be fair to me, to the city, or to the Pam I used to know.
You're gonna have to say something to Montoya. Like, you can't just keep this away from her, because then it's gonna cause problems for you being Batwoman. What if she get outed by the end of the season, and like she on the run or something like that? That'd be kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't think that's gonna happen. But just, you know, something fun that would happen. But yeah, she need to say something to Montoya, because she do have a personal connection, and she saw what happened the first time. So, but you don't want to bury Mary though. Like, you want to get a cure for it, if it's curable. I don't know, but they casted the actual Batwoman. I mean, not Batwoman. Poison Ivy. So we should see her pop up. So that means Mary won't be like the villain of the season, or like the Poison Ivy. She's just infected right now, doing certain things, and she might even have Mary like go get her from underground and like take the poison out of her, I guess. I don't know, or take back her powers or something. But I think that's what might happen. I don't know.
As in Tommy Elliott?
His mother thought Tommy had behavioral problems.
Wow.
Well, she got that right, since he turned into that psycho hush.
My sister nearly died. 3 of her friends did. Why? What does Jada want?
Fine.
Who? Sorry.
You want my trust? You're gonna have to earn it. Because right now, it looks like you're taking the side of a woman who sanctioned murder over me.
Guess you get to keep Mommy's secret a little longer.
Secrets, presumably because they're about her mother, the woman whose needs she once again prioritizes over the bad team.
Brian, wouldn't do that.
She already did, Luke.
Toya. Oh, hi. Someone told me to call this number with a possible tip about a poison ivy sighting.
It's kind of weird because they're stepsisters technically, and yeah, Alice is kind of flirting with her a little bit. I was kind of like, no, that's kind of disturbing. I don't like it. I don't like it. You gotta stop. Alice stay doing stuff. What are they gonna do with Alice? Because at this point, it's like, are they gonna redeem her, or is she gonna stay a villain the whole time? Because eventually, I mean, I love Alice, but there's only so much you can do with her, and it's like, it's to the point where it's just like, do you keep her around because fans love her, or like you gotta do what's best for the story? And let me know how y'all feel in the comment section. But I personally feel like if she has no story, get rid of her. Like, I love Rachel who plays her. I love the character, but it's like this back and forth thing with her. Like, are they gonna redeem her, or is she just gonna be a villain? Like, I guess we gotta see how the story plays out, but right now I'm kinda like, I don't know.
I thought you weren't ready to wear the suit.
Actually, my dad decided that. I may not be ready to wear the suit, but I'm not ready to lose Mary either. My dad will understand. And if not, I'll hear about it on the way.
Let's get out of here.
Yellow roses?
Yellow roses symbolize friendship.
Across the dome. My shoulder's jacked. Dad? Dad, you there?
What kind of hero still needs his daddy?
East Garden. I found Mary. I think.
This is exactly me, just without the part that does everything you want.
Oh shit.
Need your daddy telling you what you can and can't do, am I right? Well, I finally have your full attention. Who literally gave you away and said she wanted nothing to do with you. Then you do your own teammate. And that is not friendship. Come with me. I'm done with team spirit. It's time you heard my voice for once, loud and clear. Mary! You've been so wrapped up in your own drama, Ryan. Mary! It's time you got wrapped up in mine for once.
Mary's our best friend.
No, you two don't understand. Your best friend is currently the most dangerous person in Gotham. And you just set her loose on the city.
Well, technically, Alice let her loose on the city. They had her in, well, she broke out the cuffs. But, no, she didn't. Yeah, what's her name let her go? Alice let her go. She gave her the key. So, yeah, technically, Alice did it. Not them. I mean, and they literally just found out. What, like, literally, it's been less than a day. Montoya, like, come on. Like, they're not just gonna have the answers or just turn her over without knowing any of the facts. Like, that's stupid. Like, she doing the most. She doing the most. I understand, but she doing the most. She doing the most.
I thought I could reconnect with my family and handle bat duties, but I became oblivious to what was going on with Mary.
Apology's gonna fix this.
Yeah.
Everything she said to me was true. She tried to tell me about an incident at the park. And I was so distracted with my family drama, I didn't even give her the time of day.
Today? Yeah, considering it was 10 times harder to hotwire. So you gonna tell me what you did to everyone's favorite cellar dweller at the mayor's office, or what?
On the road.
That was a good episode, man. But it just frustrates me. Because, like, I don't know. Like it frustrates me because this whole like what's gonna happen with Mary now? Like once they cure her, like they said it themselves, like the anger was from Murray. It wasn't, the poison ivy that brought it. I mean, it was that brought it out of her, but but that was her anger. Like she actually feels that way. So I wonder, like, if they find a cure for her, like, will that change anything? Because there has to be consequences. She's out here like hurting people. So like, is there going to be a situation where she gets put in Arkham, or even if she gets cured, maybe they take away her, they take away her being a doctor, or she has to do some type of community service, something to make it up. I don't know. I mean, at the same time, like the Killer Croc situation, it wasn't his fault. Like he literally got infected. That was under that. That was not that person's, fault. The Mad Hatter situation, he did that. Like he wanted to do that. That was on him. Like he did that under his own, you know, control. But yeah, like everybody else though, like I don't know. I just don't know how they gonna deal with the Mary situation because I know they cast the actual Poison Ivy, so she has to be popping up after the mid season. Because I saw the promo and it looks like it's mostly gonna be focused on Marcus. So um, what if they work together? That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. But like Batwoman been killing it, man. Batwoman has been killing it this season. I don't understand how you can still hate this show. Like season 2 was a mess because they had to recast the main lead and all of this stuff, but season 3 has found its footing. It's good. So I'm all for it. And the Sophie and Montoya thing, honestly, I don't mind it. Like there's just too much that Ryan has on her plate right now that if they drop this relationship, I wouldn't care. I mean, I wouldn't mind if it happened, but at the same time, I'm not like, oh yeah, it needs to happen. Like, no, I don't care. I don't care that much. But it was a good episode though. Definitely a good episode. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I gotta get ready to react to Young Justice, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video.